Hey, why did you stop?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know if I was allowed. It's so beautiful.
Of course. Wonderland is your home now. Our home. Fate has brought us together, you and I. Did she teach you how to play? And who do you think taught her?
Something about being here with you makes me feel closer to her.
Oh. Right, punch up. Oh, my dear girl. Alice? Are you all right? Oh, I wonder whatever it was that came over you. Perhaps a little too much excitement for one day, huh? Now you rest up, and I'll go and get a little something to settle your tummy.
Gran,
Yes, dear.
thank you for everything.
There we go. All my own recipe.
I was just thinking the same thing. Cause what you drugging that girl for? She already ain't right.
Okay. I'll be just down the corridor if you need me. There you go. Slowly. You're okay. You're still cold. Oh. There. Nice and snug.
Don't go.
I've just had an idea. I'll be right back. I promise.
Promise.
I promise.
Hell, you sweating, but you freezing.
Dang, you sweating like crazy.
I am going to read you to sleep. I'm going to tell you a story. The story of Alice's adventures in Wonderland. Chapter 1. Down the Rabbit Hole. Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank and of having nothing to do. Once or twice she had peeped into her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversations in it. And what is the use of a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversations? So she was considering in her own mind, as well as she could, for the hot day made her feel very sleepy and stupid, whether the pleasure of making a daisy chain would be worth the trouble of getting up and picking the daisies, when suddenly a white rabbit with pink eyes ran close by her. In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I say on the movie he had red eyes.
There?
Hello, Alice.
How do you know my name?
I'd love to stop and
That's
chat,
supposed to
but
be the
I'm
rabbit.
Late?
The heck?
What are you late for?
a very important day.
I figured she was gonna have like a dream or something about this. This is crazy.
And I can't be late. It is the sheet of bad manners. Would you like to come with me?
Come with you.
I think not.
To the party.
Cause that got scary. It's like, would you like to come with me? No. No, her, she right gonna go. Terrible.
It's a very important day.
Yes.
See now.
Yes, you said.
Just eat. It's my little secret.
Tis.
The cake. I always poison the cake. All children love cake.
Mm.
Killed them for being late.
I killed them for being late. Have you ever been late, Alice? When the house burned around your parents, the smoke slowly choking your mother. Was it not sweet little Alice who was too late to raise the alarm?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Would you like to see a trick? It's all about sleight of hand. I can make it all go away, Alice.
What?
I can make the pain all go away.
How?
Want to see a trick?
Alice?
Mm-mm.
Whatever is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I had a nightmare.
Oh, you poor lamb.
It was just like the book. There was a rabbit.
A rabbit? Oh,
A
goodness.
rabbit person.
But I don't know how much you were able to absorb. You fell asleep before I finished the first chapter.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
her conscience still heard you.
No need to apologize. It was just a dream.
No, I meant I fell asleep while you were reading to me. You must think me quite rude.
Not at all. I just wanted you to awake before I continued. But when you can sleep, you must. You need the rest, my dear. In the morning, you will be right as rain. I assure you. And when I can, I must get on with this, otherwise it'll take me a month of Sundays.
What is it?
A scarf.
It's beautiful.
Well, as I said, the heating and the foundations go back to the same period. Oh no, not again. Alice?
Hmm?
You don't be able to watch this. That's fun. I'm gonna have to go back to this.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Tallulah. And I'm Tara.
What do you want?
So we're here to warn you. We're here to tell you a story.
I need
They
to find
supposed to
Beth.
be the
Beth?
twins like the Vet Boys
Why
on
not?
Alice in
You're
Wonderland.
asleep. You're still dreaming.
I want to wake up now.
But we haven't told you our story yet.
I'm not sure I want to hear it right now.
Don't you want to know how it happened? How he did it.
Who did that to you? What happened?
It was the walrus. That's what they called him.
Who?
The press.
Why did they call him the walrus?
That's what they called him at school. The bullies. The ones he said drove him to it. He grew up to be a carpenter. He'd drive around in his van, around and around, looking.
Where is he? The walrus.
Shh. He'll hear you.
Mm-mm.
Where are we?
Shh. He's coming. Something wicked this so comes.
What's happening? What is this?
This is how it happened. He's going to take her now.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me out. I'm a little lost. I must have got turned around. I'm looking for Levine Avenue. Yeah. Can you help me? Can you help me?
Oh no. Oh my goodness. This movie crazy, y'all. I'm watching it's called Alice in Wonderland.
My mom signed
This
up for
movie
AARP,
crazy.
but I didn't think I was ready yet until I started
Very
seeing benefits everywhere. Join AARP now for access to exclusive benefits, plus find resources for retirement planning and understanding Social Security benefits. So I signed up. Join today for just $9 per year with a 5-year term, and that includes a second membership free. Plus, you'll receive AARP the magazine and this free gift. Call or go online today.
Mhm.
Esse é o DJ Sabinho, moleque é foda, é foda, é foda.
The walrus and the carpenter and the oysters. Because they could. Because I could. Because I could. The walrus and the carpenter.
Where is she? Who? Your sister?
He's cooking her.
He'll hear you. You mustn't interrupt him while you work.
Why?
Totally.
He chopped her off.
That is
I
his
think
doing.
he cooked the girl.
Be her.
Hers? What are you talking about? Who?
He's a cannabis.
Because I could. Because I could.
I think that's what it's called when you eat people. Yeah, you know, when you eat other people. What's it called? I think that's what it's called.
Because I could! Because I could! Because I
Close your eyes and make a wish.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee agreed to have a battle, for Tweedledum said Tweedledee had spoiled his nice new rattle. Just then flew down a monstrous crow, as black as a tar barrel, which frightened both our heroes so they quite forgot their quarrel. Oh, my dear, you're burning up. Shall I fetch you a fresh towel?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I felt fine earlier.
I know. It's all so unexpected. You must be so frightened.
Please don't leave me. I feel so sick.
I have just the thing for you. Hold on. I'll be right back.
I'm trying to give her some more drugs. That's why she's sweating like crazy. What was that you put in her tea the first time?
This was your mother's. You take good care of her.
I can't stop me dreaming.
The caterpillar and Alice looked at each other for some time in silence. At last, the caterpillar took the hookah out of its mouth and addressed her in a languid, sleepy voice.
Who are you?
Said the caterpillar.
I think you ought to tell me who you are first.
No, you. Who are you?
I'm Alice. Alice Ackerman.
Yes, there she is. There you are. Alice in Wonderland. Is that how you dealt with your parents' death? Shut it out? The screaming?
What?
You just closed your eyes and waded into the quiet of the stream.
I lost my parents.
We've all lost someone, yet we're supposed to continue like we didn't. Tell me, Alice, did you ever look at it from a different perspective?
Look at what?
A situation, a circumstance, predicament.
You can only look at a situation from the perspective with which you meant it.
Do you think she has your best interests at heart?
Who?
Her, the Red Queen.
Who are you?
Just a concerned friend.
Beware.
Beware the Red Queen.
But
perhaps the question is not who are you, but who is she?
Alice, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You've had a dream. It was a nightmare, Alice. You're okay. It's the fever. Look at me. Look at me. That's it. It's Beth. It's your gran. You're okay.
I think she's the
That's
Red
it.
Queen.
That's it.
It's gonna end up the
You're back
grandmother
in
being the
room
Red
now.
Queen or
You're
something.
okay. You're okay.
I don't feel good. I think I need to see a doctor.
I don't know, somebody. I feel like somebody she know is gonna end up the Red Queen. Cause who is the
Well, I don't know
Red
what it would
Queen?
be.
And
I mean,
her
it can't be the food. We
nightmares.
both ate the same thing.
No, it's not the food. The food was good. It's just
Alice? Alice? Alice?
Giving her them drugs and shit and her tea and shit. Now she acting crazy like this. Grandma.
Hola?
I don't think there could be anything left. Smells good.
Then you want to read her the fucking Alice in Wonderland book. She having nightmares for that shit. That was to be a good story. She having nightmares.
To look after you.
That shit crazy. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, and
I'm looking at some horror thriller shit. I'm trying to fucking understand this Alice in Terrorland. It's supposed to be like a, I don't know. They talking about the movie Alice in Wonderland and all that shit and how and all that shit. I don't fucking know. Y'all gotta watch it for yourselves. It's on what's this on? I think we watching this on Tubi.
There will be these milestones along the way. The first time you get sick, the first time you fall.
Watching this shit on Tubi. Me and Mom be running some crazy movies, y'all.
Just remember,
Told
I
you.
will always be there to pick you up.
Mom got a thing for weird movies. If it look interesting, she gonna watch the trailer and then she'll end up watching it.
You asked me earlier whom I had lost. How I wish
I
that I
wish I
could
get
say
my
that I
weirdness from
didn't
my
know what you
mom.
were going through, but
She got to think of a weird movie,
I
y'all.
lost my mother at about your age.
She crazy. Freaking
It was a
Sagittarius.
long time ago.
Crazy.
I said earlier you had her
Crazy,
courage.
y'all.
Loving somebody deeply
And
gives
I
you
love
courage.
my mama.
But being
I
loved by
always
somebody
love my
deeply
mama.
gives you strength. It
I
will
better get my same mama
always
in the
hurt,
next life. No, like no
but it will hurt
bullshit.
less.
In the
Does that make
next
any
life, I
sense?
better get my same
think
mama,
so.
because she's the only woman
Would you like me to read it to you again?
that
Just
understands
after you fall
me.
asleep?
Would you like?
Of course not. You sweet child.
She's the only woman that will ever understand me.
The only things in the kitchen that did not sneeze were the cook and a large cat which was sitting on the
How I
hearth
be
and
feeling for
grinning
people,
from
I
ear
get
to
that
ear.
from my mother. She's so nice. She the nicest
so
woman
we'll
you'll ever
continue.
meet.
I bet
And
those
I
are the
be trying to get my
clients.
man
He's
to,
finding
meet
himself,
her and
reclaiming
shit.
his power,
And,
and I'm
tell
revered
her
for
your
his success.
story,
I won't let you down, Dougie. We're
She'll
all
sit
rooting
there
for
and
you.
listen. Like, he ain't ready to meet her, and that's cool, No, I ain't forcing nothing. I don't want you to think I'm forcing nothing. I just want you to meet her one day,
Please, will you tell me? Said Alice a little
Just tell her your
timidly.
story.
She
She'll
was not quite
understand.
sure
She'll
whether it was
feel
good
for
manners
you.
for her to
She'll
speak
want to take you
first.
in like another child.
Why, your cat
Like one
grins
of her
like that.
other kids. Yeah.
I'm
She
sorry. Your scars.
So
How
anyway,
did you get them?
Mama originally
That's
got
what I
7
thought you meant.
kids, 7 biological
But then you're not my
kids,
usual doctor.
and then all her
Oh,
little extra kids is
I thought. What a
from
funny way of putting it.
people that got brought.
My cat.
All her extra kids is who
What
got
a
brought into the
roundabout
family.
way to ask me how I got
And she took them as her
how I got to
own.
my scars. Scars of a Cheshire cat. This is a safe
No,
space.
she not
Is
adopted
it?
nobody. No, and all that. I'm
Well,
saying they got
I
brought into the
suppose you
family
can't
like
help that.
whichever
Or
one of her
mad.
kids was in the relationship with that person, and she took, she accepted them,
My
like
mom.
another child of hers,
That's the name the press gave
like
them.
that. Even
Like
if they
him,
wasn't,
they were
they didn't
very
have to be married
unkind
into the
to
family.
me.
Like if you like genuine, she was on.
Who were they
She's just
unkind
on. If
to the
you generally love
Wolves?
my child, then I love you too.
Perhaps that would have made it all the more ironic that I kept them.
Cause you be wanting to know who I'm, who do I be
My
with,
press.
when I'm gone for months. She just genuinely wanted to get to know him or whatever. And
Do you
it
feel
was
like
like
talking
she
about
been
them today?
asking about him,
About
but
what?
it was my fault that I
About
took
what
too
you
long,
call
to tell
my
him
crimes.
or whatever. And then he felt like I was just like forcing the shit down his throat. And he tried to say, oh, now they wanna,
You
because it
call
was one holiday that I
scarring the
wanted,
faces of family
to consider,
men,
coming around
women
on
and
that
children, and you
holiday
call that
or
up every
whatever.
cat burglar needs a calling
And
card.
he's
Couldn't get the taps
like,
running.
and I was telling him about like how everybody,
You're
be
very
bringing
attractive
whoever they with over the
for a
house when we get
psychotherapist.
together and shit on
I
the
imagine that's
holidays
very
and shit.
dangerous for your clients.
And and it'd be a fun time,
You did that to the faces of your victims.
But
The victims of your crimes.
but I don't know.
Who did that to
I
you?
knew it wasn't from the way
Who
that
gave you
I
the worst of them? You don't
said
know what
it
this
to him,
is.
because I mean,
You
even
don't know
though
what she did.
I don't know,
You
but
don't know it's her.
yeah,
Do you?
I just
What
want
are
my
you talking
man to meet my mom
Damn.
and shit. Meet my stepdad, but it is what it is,
She's everywhere.
It's what it is.
In the
And I feel in my
walls.
heart that he'll eventually, come around, whenever he's ready.
Can't
But,
you hear them singing?
I tell you, I
This is
don't
a safe
force
space.
nothing, because if you gotta force something, they not meant to be with you. Not everybody stays in your life.
You
Some
want me to
people
show
stay
you how
in
she
for a
did it?
season,
Excuse me?
Some people will be in your life like seasons. They come around and then they gone, Oh no.
At last, we meet. Life is all about meetings and partings. That is the way of it, Alice.
I knew that was her
Would you
grandmother.
like to play a game? I like games. They teach you all manner of lessons. About consequences,
It
about
sounds like her
loss,
grandmother.
about
If
knowing
that's
your
the Red
opponent.
Queen, that's her grandmother. That sounds like the grandmother that been telling her the fucking story.
Weigh the enemy, more might
She's sitting there having a dream and having a nightmare about that shit. That's crazy.
like
And then why her grandmother in the
Seeing
fucking
as you are
dream look
such a
like the
master,
Joker?
Are we ready to
Like they
begin?
got the makeup on like the Joker and shit. I
Are
don't
you
fucking
wondering
know.
why I
This
did
shit
it?
weird, y'all. I don't fucking know, y'all. And I don't normally watch scary stuff like this, but I was watching it with my mom because she be doing scary shit. But she done fell asleep on me,
Why I
y'all.
gave her scars.
And I supposed to be laying down
Have you
again
met her?
or whatever. About to lay down and do this.
I did.
Gruesome, isn't she? Oh, it makes no sense at all anymore.
She
I
really
think
got
she's
the
totally
makeup on
insane.
like the Joker.
Nonsense.
This lady
You may call
playing
it
games.
nonsense, but I've heard nonsense, and compared with which it would be as sensible as a dictionary.
How profound. This is it, you know. The dream you won't wake up from. Here, now. You see, it needs all the running you can
She
do
pretty
just
much
to
saying
stay
that
in
she
one place. If you want
to
to run
die
somewhere
in
else,
this
you have to go
dream.
twice as fast as that.
People be dying in their sleep, and I be wondering
I already did.
how you die in your sleep. That shit crazy.
What have you done?
I know it's be causing from a lot of shit. So it's just like,
You don't understand.
I wonder how do people that did pass away in their sleep, how, like, what happened in your dreams, like how does that work? Cause that shit is just crazy, She talking about this is it. This is the dream you're not gonna wake up from. That shit got me thinking. How the fuck people be passing away in their sleep? What be happening is they be having a dream about some shit, and then it's like, I don't fucking know. Or like some people pass away in their sleep from health complications. But like, what if it's like for the people that's like who don't have health complications and something like that happen, you know? It's just like what happened in your sleep? How does that work? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get it, you know. That's just my mind, you know, and what I be thinking and shit, you know. You don't have to, you know, understand. I know that people out there understand what I'm trying to say, like, I'm like wondering, like, what I was like taking it wrong and shit. Cause like, it's just a genuine like thought, like. But this fucking movie crazy, y'all. Certain movies, I be looking at that shit for what it is. Like, in this fucking movie, you see my face? No, baby. No, baby. And then if I was watching some scary shit with my man, like he'd literally make me feel like it's not scary. Like, and then I'll sit and watch it with him. Cause my man is crazy. It's like I can't be scared. I can't be scared of can't be getting scared of scary movies. And I love that my man is crazy like these fucking scary movies. And he considered himself his Joker. And you know the real Joker. Y'all know about the real Joker. And he thinks like him. Like it's like, yeah. I love my man. How crazy it is, Yeah, I always call him, that's my man. That is my man. If a bitch thinks she gonna take my place, bae, if you ever see this, if a bitch thinks she gonna take my place, tell her I kill her ass, you feel me? Harley Quinn shit. Anyway, sorry y'all, I had to relay a message. But anyway, y'all. You know my goofy ass self. I gotta talk my shit sometimes, Tell my man direct it, Cause he don't really like it.
It's what brought us all here. To Wonderland.
You better not be getting no attention from no other bitch without me, bitch. Type shit. And I don't even mean to call him a bitch. It's just like, don't fucking play with me. And I never call him that too. I'll never call him that, period. It's just like, that's the energy. Like, don't, you better not be getting nothing without me. Like some real G shit. Cause we supposed to be doing shit together. We supposed to be getting bitches together. Like, what the fuck is you doing, babe? Like, stop playing with me. Like, I'm bisexual. I can, I could switch on my shit, my dominatrix and all of that bullshit. I found out I got dominatrix in me, and that's literally because I found out before that, I found out that my energy is masculine anyway. But I can turn that off, when I'm with my man. I be all talking soft and shit, I can just switch that shit up. But yeah, if I'm with a bitch, I got, gotta show her who daddy is. But they know he daddy. And daddy know he daddy. My chocolate drop know his place. And he better not fucking play with me and get it taken from him.
Don't look over there.
By nobody, of course, but you know.
If either of them discover us here,
Motherfucker, no. After
it'll be
him,
quite complete.
after fucking him,
One can only
no,
learn
I'm not
so
getting no
much
other. I'm not jumping in no another fucking relationship if me and him be done. Because he's the best relationship that I had. Like, I'm gonna focus on myself if anything.
she said.
Because I'm doing YouTube. It's just I'm gonna just focus. Because that's what Aquarius
I
do.
feel so sick.
If we been in a relationship for a long time and then it end up not working, and you know, we don't really worry about the next relationship.
You were a different person.
Like, we don't like. It's just like I'm going more so like for me, because I'm speaking for myself. For me, I really you know, it's just like I'm focusing on myself. It's just like I ain't got time for another fucking relationship. I have my fun with a bitch or whatever, you know, my ex little bitch, you know, that little boy bitch, you know, she ruined it for bitches being in a relationship with a bitch. So I just have my fun with a bitch, but as far as my dude, you know, after the chocolate drop, you know, if he, you know, I already told y'all, you know, if he ever not want to be together, you know, anymore, you know, I just have to accept it. And then I'm just going fucking, you know, because I've been fighting to keep him, but you know, nothing really keeps a man unless he want to be kept. You know what I'm saying? Sex don't keep a man, marriage don't keep a man, kids don't keep a man. You know, catering to him don't keep a man. Like he got to wanna be kept by by that woman. You know, especially when y'all been through something and y'all like and you know yeah, especially if y'all just like been through stuff, been through hell and back. It ain't even have to be like real serious, but like me and Babe, we kind of been through like hell and back. Cause the shit, you know, we was going on, it was like, I mean, it was like, for a lot of people, it was minor shit, you know, because a lot of people been through worse than, you know, the shit that I put him through, like, you know, that I didn't mean to put him through, you know. And like a lot of people been through worse, and I try to fucking, you know, make him understand, like, you know, we don't have the worst fucking relationship. Like, we're not toxic to each other. Like, this is not that kind of relationship. We just piss each other off sometimes, and you know, and we come back as one. You know, I don't know what the fuck he got going on now, and I just hope that he working on his YouTube. You know, like I'm doing. You know, because you know, I don't want nobody else. You know.
This house means everything
You
to my
know, I
family.
don't care to have somebody else. You know, it's just
House
no.
is more than bricks and mortar.
It's just a no for me.
Without a family, the house
You
is
know,
just a
I don't know what.
cold,
I
empty
mean,
shell.
well, I do know because he already told me after me, then that's it. But like, who knows how true that is? You know what I'm saying?
They're talking to me,
Yeah,
singing to
like,
me about
but I don't want
histories,
our
its
relationship to
stories.
end. You
I had
know.
to save her.
Do you really believe that?
Especially when you've been in a relationship for a
Sometimes I
long
believe more
time
than
with this
60
person. You
possible
know you
things
love
before
this
breakfast.
person. You know you didn't mean to hurt this person.
That's why I had to poison you.
Cause y'all, when I tell y'all,
I want to hear you say it. I need to hear you
the
say it.
first time I ever seen my baby cry,
It was
It
always
was
supposed
like,
to be
it
mine,
broke my
not
heart
yours.
because I'm like, damn, I really put
You
him
were
through
supposed
some
to die in
shit.
that
Like,
fire
it
too.
really fucking hit me. Like, when he started, like, when he cried in front of me, like, real fucking tears, he cried in front of me. And my baby, he don't normally fucking cry, y'all. So when it was like, when he cried, like, that shit, like, when he really fucking cried in front of me,
I refuse
because
to
it was
lose
some
this
shit
house.
that, you know,
It
it
wasn't my
was
fault
cause
that
some
Henry Dad
shit
wanted
that
all away the
that
money.
got out
I
of
mean, how was
control.
I supposed to know?
It was misunderstood, and you know, and it got out of control because he
For money.
he don't know it. I don't know if he know this, but he kind of got a habit of
Stupid
assuming
girl.
shit. And like, well, it just seems like a habit that he have of assuming shit. And it's fine to ask questions, but like, don't just go off of your thoughts. Like, you know, okay, you overthink because I passed it to you. From sexual transaction, but because that's possible, passing that type of energy off like that, from because we built off of energy, you know what I'm saying, like because like it's like I've been stopped overthinking shit. And it's like, because I was really focused on that shit. Like, I was really, like, every time I was home, I was, like, focusing on that shit.
Mummy.
And it was like, and I try not to, and I try not to think about some shit that he may have did to hurt my feelings, or like, or he don't know that or whatever. It's just like anything like that.
The final cut.
But,
Good night, Vienna. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Alice. After all, you are my flesh and blood. Every game has to come to an end.
like, it's just, that's what I mean. Let me come on here and, talk a little bit of shit about him, because, like, yeah, I sent him a couple pictures and videos, whatever, and I sent him a message that I thought it would work in. And he'll normally tell me, he proud of me, congratulations, whatever, because he know I was stressed the fuck out. Because he know, like, I was stressed the fuck out. Because if I'm, like, applying places and I don't get, like, no call and all that shit, he know I was stressed the fuck out about it. Because that happened before, and he had just said, like, come on down, it'll come through, this, that, and the third, Yeah, and I do that because it's just like, yeah. And he know when I get money, I get him whatever he asks for, He never did no shit that I told y'all my ex did. My ninth grade ex. Remember I said he stole money from me? That nigga. That toxic nigga. I was going through, I was trying to get away from him for like a couple fucking years, y'all. It was like a couple years I was trying to get away from that nigga. And I'm finally away from that nigga. Like, I really thought I wasn't gonna fucking make it. But yeah, y'all, I'm still standing here. Cause it's been so many times, like, it's just like, cause I'm just like, he's ruining my life. Yeah, I can't deal with this. This man manipulated me like so much, where like I really wanted to just end myself. And I'm glad that I didn't, cause I have thought about it like so many times in my life. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And I don't know if they understand that shit. Like, I've been through some shit with it, man. And I kinda, and speaking of that, I kinda had caused a problem, because it wasn't a secret, but like he had found out that he was looking through my call log, and he seen that I had talked to my ex on the phone, whatever. And he looked at the time, how long he was on the phone, or whatever. And it really wasn't like no interesting conversation. It was just like he wanted me to call him, and my stupid ass called him. I'm thinking he gonna give me an apology for the way how he fucking did me, and call it a day. But like he wasn't even talking about shit. And then at that time I had met his little girlfriend. She wasn't all that. Like she wasn't my type. Like, and then it was like goofy shit. And I forgot her name. And I told Bay this, like when he started questioning me about it. I was trying to tell him, he talking about what's her name and all of this shit. I tried to describe her. I don't remember her fucking name. She wasn't interesting to fucking remember. Literally telling him, like, I remember what she looked like, but the bitch wasn't fucking interesting to remember her name. She literally the girl wanted to speak to me on the phone, and she wasn't talking about nothing. She just wanted to say hi and all that shit. She knew I was his ex. I don't know how much he told her, but like, I'm like, yeah, he your problem now, girl. Like, I'm just like joking around and shit, but I'm serious though. Like, I'm literally trying to tell Babe, because he all getting rowdy and shit, and I'm just like, Babe, you need to fucking calm down so I can talk to you. You're not trying to calm down, and what makes you think I'm gonna just sit here and fucking, you're not even fucking listening, so why you think I want to fucking talk to you? Why you think I'm gonna fucking talk to you about anything if you're not gonna sit here and listen? You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna, cause you worried about what we was talking on the phone. That's literally all you fucking worried about. I'm literally trying to. And then what happens is it's like, he's, in his words, he say that I over explain shit, when I'm literally just trying to tell you from beginning to end how the whole situation even started. And he thinks it's just over explaining. It's not over explaining, because I'm just trying to fucking tell you. It's just I'm bad at explaining and you're not listening. I'm just trying to tell you. He making me fucking nervous, keep getting rowdy and all this shit. It's just like, I'm trying to talk to you calmly. You keep hitting shit. You keep doing this. You keep doing that. Like,
whose echoes live in
how I'm supposed to just fucking, how I'm supposed to, you want to be asking me questions and I'm trying to answer them, but every time I say something, you think I'm lying. So why ask me the questions if you think I'm lying?
Who fret to find our bedtime
It's just like, make it make sense. But
within the firelight's
but yeah, like, cause it's just like, okay, so the nigga wasn't even talking about shit. He was literally telling me about the job he had, and he changed, and I'm just like, I'm just in my head, like, I don't care about you change. What you telling me that you changed for? Because I don't really care. I'm thinking you gonna fucking apologize to me and shit, because apology goes a long way, so I can forgive you and move on. Because like, I'm in my head, still have trauma at the back of my head from all the shit that you did to me, and I'm thinking the next nigga gonna do the same shit to me. And that's why I was, that's how I would, and that's what I really was wondering. And that's what I was really like trying to get at with explaining to my man, but he just kept like, getting mad and shit. I'm just like, oh my god, can you like chill the fuck
There's an easier
out?
way.
Like,
From repairs and cleaning to remodeling and more. Thumbtack makes it
it's
easy
like
to
I
care for your
can't
home.
fucking talk to you when you're
Download
like
the Thumbtack app
this.
and start caring for
I
your home
just
today.
like you're making me have anxiety.
Photo
I've been
box.
yelled at
Be
all my
open to
life, even
anything.
about shit that
Be
I
open
haven't
to
fucking did.
on the go things.
So I get anxiety when you're fucking yelling at me. You don't understand that? I don't.
Chill
What the
things.
fuck?
Lively
Huh?
things.
He thinking it's just shutting down when I just stop talking. But
And
no, I'm getting
award-winning
anxiety because you're hitting shit.
Photo box.
Like
Be
you
open to
hitting the
anything.
dresser, you hitting the wall, you slamming the door, you you doing shit and like and you getting in my face and shit. Like I'm still like I still got trauma at the back of my fucking head and you doing all this. Cause there was one time it was just like he was getting in my face and I just was asking him politely, can you get out of my face? And he talking about something, what you worried about? What you worried about? I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna put my hands on you. And I know put my hands on you. And talking about something, I should be able to get in your face because I love you. And all of this shit. Talking about I should be able to get in your face and this, that, and the third. I'm like, bro, you're not understanding. I get anxiety from that shit. You think it's just shutting down. It's not. It's not it. Like, it's not it. And it's just like, right. You gotta fucking calm down and come to me better about a situation for me to talk to you, for me not to shut down on you. Because when you start getting rowdy, of course, I'm going to stop talking because, like, you already think I'm lying when I'm just literally trying to explain to you from beginning to end how the shit started. You're not trying to listen and you're trying to put words in my mouth that you thought you heard. I know what the fuck I'm saying, and I know what I didn't say. And you're not gonna play in my face, and you are doing too fucking much. Yeah, like, and that's what I mean by he be assuming shit, cause like you putting words in my mouth and shit. Didn't nobody fucking say, whatever that you just said, like, or that you thought you heard. Like, the fuck? I know what I'm saying, and you're not about to do that to me. You're not about to let that slide. So you need to pipe the fuck down. Like, but, but yeah, I just, no, but when he found that out, he didn't let that shit go for a while, y'all. He was like, he probably still don't fucking let it go. No, like, he fucking Libra. What the hell, bro? You know.
Shit, that was great.
Did you come? We didn't. We didn't come.
Consciousness to yourselves.
What was that?
Oh, you're always sweet.
Some weird ass shit just came on. Some weird ass movie. TV just be turning on fucking movies out there, movie go off. But anyway, but yeah, it's just like I'll be wanting today to sit there and just listen to me, like, and then you got me thinking like because you keep going off on me like this, but you're not listening. I feel like you will fucking listen to an outsider before you listen to me. And I know what the fuck I do and don't do. Like, he real be thinking about wild shit. Like, why would you think I would ever do that to you? Never fucking cheated on you. I don't know what you consider cheating, but you know I never fucking cheated on you. Like, and that's just crazy. Like, you would think I just, cause y'all. So look, remember, I don't know. I don't think I told y'all this. So this when I was working at Safeway, and I had to close this night, and I needed a fucking ride, and it was like, it was me, a guy named Mike, which was a lot fucking older than me. And it was a young girl. She had got her mother picked her up. It was getting late, and I gotta take with the where I had lived at that time. I gotta take 2 buses, right? So that night I was closing. It was like, I don't know. I think they had closed at like 10. Cause for the deli, what you gotta do is you gotta like clean up everything. You gotta put all the food up. You gotta do this and that and the third. All that crazy ass shit you gotta do for the deli. So look, after we finished cleaning up and all that stuff, I needed a ride because by the time we was finished, I missed the first bus to get to the second bus, right? So the guy Mike, he was driving. So I'm just like, because he was the person that I worked with, and I never like only talked to the people that's in my department. I don't know nobody else, in the store. And my mother, she got off way before she had got off early, and I knew she was gonna be asleep by the time I even get home, by the time I get off and shit. So yeah, so yeah, I'm just like, I need a fucking ride, because I'm like, I'm checking the bus, right? I'm checking for the first bus. So like, as we cleaning up, I'm checking for that first bus to get to the second bus. So then it said it was like a couple minutes. It was coming in, the last bus was coming in a couple minutes, like before like we closed up or whatever. So I'm like, damn, I'm about to miss this fucking bus. And it's just like, it's not fucking good. First of all, I hate traveling at night already. Like, I'm like I'm very paranoid. I don't know why, but like, it's like me having these crazy ass dreams. Remember, I was telling y'all about, the crazy ass dreams I was having, getting shot at night, and I don't know who the fuck the people are and all that shit, right? So I'm just like, yeah, I'm on edge with a lot of fucking shit. And, I don't trust nobody, but it's just like, I had to put my pride aside and ask for a fucking ride. They didn't fucking understand that shit. But he felt like, because the way I went about it, he felt like, because the way that I told him, because I literally told Bae I was getting a ride from him. But now I understand, because I didn't say his name, or I don't know how the fuck I said it. Because first of all, I'm tired as fuck. I'm just trying to fucking get home. I'm texting Bae the whole fucking time. Like, and I had my fucking knife, my first knife that Bae bought me. I had my fucking knife in my pocket. I was clutching on my shit. I'm just trying to get home. I'm just trying to get to the next, like, I'm just trying to get to my destination, just to fucking get home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hold on. I checked the bus. So then I'm telling Bae, I don't know how the fuck I said it because when every time he bring this shit up, he say something about how I said it and all that shit because I told him before that I was getting a ride from a girl, and I guess I said her name, even though he don't even know these fucking people. Like I don't know, but I'm just be like, I just like I don't know. I guess he mad at the way that I like said it or whatever. And I'm like, I said it's a guy or whatever. And I guess because I didn't say his name, that was the problem. I don't know. I didn't look at it in that way because I was just trying to get home. I was very fucking tired. Mind you, I had closed that day. Had to close 10 fucking o'clock. I don't like traveling at night. You know what I'm saying? And at this time, I didn't have my bike. So, yeah, I was just like, it was fucking ridiculous how much he like just bring that shit up. Like, nobody did shit. And then y'all, and where I'm getting at with this, when he bring this up, he like, I don't know what the fuck be going on in his head, what the fuck he be thinking about. But like, why would you ever think that I have to do something to get a fucking ride from somebody? A male like that. You really like you really playing with my you really playing with my top? Like you really feeling like that? Like I'm just like, I'm in my head like, is you just feeling like that because you mad, or you really been feeling like that? And I'm like, why we together if you really think that wild about me? Because I don't give a fuck what your exes did, nigga. Because you always trying to bring that shit up, or what your exes did and all that shit. Don't you ever motherfucking compare me to your exes. Anyway, sorry. I be getting so tight that shit because I'm like, why would you ever think that about me? And we supposed to be together. Why would you ever think that wild about me? He talking about some. Cause I remember the conversation when I was texting him the whole ride. I'm just telling him like, I'm just trying to tell him I'm tired. I needed a fucking ride. I don't have the energy. Cause I think he said something about why you ain't walk or something like that. First of all, it was a long fucking way to the next bus stop. Why you think I take 2 buses? Think about that shit. You really think I'm about to walk in the dark? What the hell? And it was a long fucking walk. I'm tired as fuck. My feet hurt. You really think I'm about to walk in the dark? I'm gonna ask somebody, whoever's around, whoever I talk to, you know, like, I don't know nobody else in the fucking store. Everybody's fucking leaving. Who the fuck you talking about some, why you ain't walk? And then you talking about some, he said something about, what you had to do to get that ride. What? Did you really just try to play with me like that? What I have to do to get that ride? Talking about, and then I think he said something about why he being so nice, or something like that. And then I remember one time that he broke this up. He talking about something. Just admit that was your work husband. What? He was nothing to me. What the fuck are you talking about? Just because I got a ride to get home, go to the next bus stop and get home. What? That shit, yo, I swear to God, I be wanting to fucking punch him in the fucking throat. I swear to you, I just want to punch that nigga in the fucking throat. How wild you be thinking about me? What? And it's not even funny, but I gotta laugh sometimes just to keep from just a boop. Cause he know I'm not gonna fucking hit him, but I be wanting to. It's been an urge a little bit. It's been an urge a little bit. Oh, boop. right in the eye or the throat. Because what? Don't ever play with me like that. It can be genuine people out here that just like I can get a ride from. Okay, it's fine. You upset about how I went about it. I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, he been through a lot in his life. And, I understand at the same time, but it's like, I'm not, I don't know what your ex really did to you. I don't know what the fuck she had going on, what they had going on. I don't know how many exes you had. I don't know who you ain't telling me about. All this shit is just like, I'm not them. I'm not them. I'm like, what? I don't know if that bitch ever, I don't know if that last bitch ever cheated on you, whatever the case may be. But why would you think I have to do something to get a ride? Because that bitch did whatever she did to you. Like, you really got trauma that bad with your ex that you think I'ma do that shit to you. And yeah, okay, I get it because I was thinking the same thing about you. Okay, I admit it. I be thinking some shit he gonna do to me. Cause I've been through some shit. I be thinking his like when I said he be yelling in my face. I've had trauma. Fighting my ex, so it's just like, and he had trauma of fighting his ex, but it's just like when you're getting aggressive in my face, you know, and it's not even with the ex. It's not even just the ex. I've been abused in my household growing up for dumb shit, no fucking reason. So it's like you gotta understand where I'm coming from, why I want you to pipe down in my face. Because I'm thinking like so much like, oh, what the fuck is he about to do? Like, is he gonna hit me? Like, what the fuck am I gonna live? Like, and it's not funny, but like I like be thinking about like, of course, I don't think about the worst about you because your attitude is something out of this world, baby. Baby, because you a Libra. Your attitude is not on this earth, baby. And you think I won't think that your ass will kill me? Think again. Okay. Like, so you gotta pipe down. You gotta pipe down when you talking to somebody like me. Because I've been through a lot just as much as you, maybe even worse. Which I actually have. Like, okay, we both have, had been abused in our household. Cool. But the shit that I've told you, getting off of mushrooms or even being on mushrooms, like coming down from mushrooms, being on mushrooms, all the trauma shit that I brought up that I thought would never come up, you know, in my mind. You know, I thought it would never come from the back of my mind, you know? And it's just like, bro, why would you think I would ever really hurt you like that? Never fucking cheated on you, never attempted to. And he said some shit like that, or you've attempted. Don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me, because I'm not your exes. Like, it literally, he made it seem like when he found out about me, when I talked to my ex on the phone and he wouldn't let that shit go for like some days, maybe probably still don't let that shit go, but he made that shit like it was a fucking secret. The call, I don't fucking delete shit out of my call log. You think that's you really trying to make that a secret? Do you really trying to make that like I was sneaky? Like, really? Really? But anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the camera directly because when you see this, don't play with me like that. Cause I already told him that I'm gonna talk about this shit. I already told him I'm gonna talk about this shit, and he talking about some. Oh, if I find out it was some other shit. No, I told him. No, I said I was writing my story, and I'm writing about all that. And then he talking about some. If I read it, he talking about if I read it and find out some shit that you didn't tell me. What the fuck? What the fuck is you gonna find out? Because you're fabricating shit. You're fabricating shit. And you think you think I wouldn't think that you would believe a motherfucking stranger before coming to me and talking to me about some shit? Say if some random ass motherfucker just come to you and be like, oh, I did. Just say somebody, just like somebody, it could be a bitch or a nigga. Say if somebody just be like, hey, I did something with your bitch. Oh, I did this or did that, whatever, whatever. You really gonna believe that shit? You really gonna believe that shit? Cause you claim I be lying about shit. When literally everything I tell you is my truth. But you think I'm lying about shit. Cause I don't know what your exes done lied to you about. I've been through so fucking much. I literally have to explain everything that I fucking do. I don't know, you can call that a habit, but it's like a lot of people don't fucking understand me. Sometimes he be acting like he don't fucking understand me. But he know he do. And it's like, he just, and then it's like, it's like they just ask me the same question, like he want me to say something different. That's what I be thinking. It's like you want me to say something different. I'm not gonna tell you nothing different, because this is my truth. If you fucking sit there and fucking listen and stop just going off like you do, fucking pipe down, calm down, and we can talk. But you want to go the crazy route and then think, oh, and then first you like, you can get disrespectful. Even thinking of me like that in the wildest fucking way is disrespectful to me. Cause I'm classy. The fuck. You fucking know. I carry myself accordingly. I don't play them fucking games. But you think cause a motherfucker get a ride from a nigga, I didn't know it was wrong. Like, can you understand that? That I didn't know it was wrong to get a ride from, another nigga? Like, I'm just trying to get to the next fucking bus so I can get the fuck home. And you just fabricating all this shit. You calling this man my work husband and what? Where the fuck is all of this coming from? I wasn't always working with the man. I only seen him on a couple days or whatever the fuck. But that motherfucker was not always on the fucking schedule. You acting like I was always fucking working with this motherfucker. It's other people that I'm fucking work with, and everybody ain't driving. All the old people that leave early and leave me to close because I was the only hard-working motherfucker there. I'm starting to breathe. I'm not there no more. Cause yeah, I used to get really pissed off working there, y'all. Like I really wasn't at peace with that job. I thought I was gonna be at peace because I'm at the same job with my mom. But it's like when she leaves, cause like I see her every now and then. She'll stop at the deli, tell me what she needs and all that shit for whatever her orders are. But it's like once she leave early, it's just like, it's just like I got to deal with these motherfuckers in my department. And if I did talk to the motherfucking nigga, I would, and then I would only talk about my man. Cause I would say my dude, like just another way of saying my man. And the only thing he ever fucking said was, "Oh, I know somebody named Joker. I might know him." He was like, "Where you from?" Shit like that. Like I'm like, he's in Southeast, but he don't be outside. Yo, but I was like, this is the only conversation we actually had for real. If we did say something, cause he'd see me like texting my man or whatever. Cause I used to, y'all, when I wasn't doing nothing in the fucking daily, I would be literally texting my man. Like, I'd be like hiding behind the wall so the camera don't see me. But like, I literally be texting my man no matter who I'm closing with. It's just like, y'all not doing shit, and I know I'm gonna get my job done regardless. So I'm just like, I'm gonna text my man. And it's like, yeah. So it's like every time when I closed with him, it was just like, it's just like I always talk about my man, so you can just like go about your business, do whatever you need to do. And you always see me texting my man anyway. So what the fuck? What the fuck? Why are you fabricating all this shit? And then I couldn't even fucking tell him all that because of course babe got all of this. He going all of this and not listening. But he always talking about how I be reacting to you, how I be reacting to this, that, and the third, but you be reacting too. You be reacting too. I don't know if you know, but you was. You was. You know you was. You was reacting to a lot of shit. And some of that shit I didn't fucking get. But, as the relationship went on, I'm just like, okay, he been through a lot. Cool, I'm gonna let it slide. But then it's just like, you doing too much. And it was one time we had a disagreement. I'm just like, you doing too much. And I think that pissed him off even more. Cause I'm just like, you doing too much. What are you doing all of this for? Why is you coming at me like that? Like, and this me behind the phone. Just like, why is you coming at like why you doing all that? He's like, well, I'm doing too much. I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my god. And he always think that like I blame him for shit or okay, I don't always think that you just coming at me wrong. Okay, you love me. Okay. Like I get it. But and And I love hard too. The shit that you do is just sometimes it be uncalled for. And sometimes you need to reflect on the shit that you be saying to me because you know you hurt my feelings with shit. You know you be hurting my fucking feelings with shit. You know you can get disrespectful. You know, like you just be fabricating a story in your fucking head. And then what you do, you probably don't even know that this is what I feel. What you do, as I'm telling you, is I'm fucking explaining to you from beginning to end, as I'm literally talking to you, you're in your head fabricating some shit. And that's how you put a word in my mouth when you think you heard because you literally in your fucking brain. And you need to get the fuck out of your brain when I'm talking to you and actually be right here, actually be in the moment. Let me talk to you. You know, I'm the person to explain. So, because I've always had to do it all my life. So it's just like, when you feel like I'm over explaining, it hurts my feelings because I don't understand, how am I over explaining when I'm literally in my mind, I'm just trying to fucking tell you from beginning to end. You just don't want to hear what fucking happened for real. You just want to be mad about it, get aggressive about it. Let me say a little bit. And as soon as I shut down, that pisses you off even more. It's not shutting down. I don't know why I say that. It's not shutting down. I get anxiety because you can call it shutting down too, because it's like, I can't deal with you yelling in my face. And I try to get him to understand that. I try to get him, you have to approach me differently. I'm not like everybody else. I process stuff differently, everything. I've been through too much. And you fucking know that. I've been through too much. And for you to be yelling in my face like that, because I'm trying to fucking explain to you what happened, and this is my truth. What the fuck? How you gonna tell me I'm lying when I'm literally telling you what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? How it happened? Sometimes I don't know why, but I'm just literally just about trying to fucking tell you, and it's just, or you over explaining it, or you lying, or you. See, this is why we can't talk about shit. This is why we can't talk about it. Because you think I'm lying about everything. When really, I haven't lied to you about anything for real. As far as I'm concerned, I didn't lie to you about anything. You just think I'm motherfucking lying. But I'm not though. And you would know that I'm not lying if you would just come out the house with me, You know. Like, and that's just some real ass shit, man. Sip tea. Let me stop. Sip tea. You know what I'm saying? Sip that motherfucking tea. Clock it. But yeah. So look. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all. Let me finish telling y'all. So when he brings that shit up, right? About me getting a ride from the guy, which I didn't know it was wrong to get a ride from another man or whatever, because I never had that situation before. I was just literally trying to get home, and I think I remember telling him that I was just literally trying to get home faster, you know He knows I don't like to fucking travel at night, but the way you just went on about that shit is just crazy to me. You know, I don't like that shit. How you just did that shit like that. And I try to tell this man how I fucking feel about that shit, and it don't come out. But now it's coming out. I don't like how you just approach me in certain situations, cause you want to be thinking about old shit. I try to explain to you what the fuck happened. I try to explain to you what the fuck happened. You took it as me lying. You took it as some wild shit. But it was literally a genuine person giving me a ride. I literally had to swallow my pride and ask, because I don't like to ask for help. You know, it's just like, I don't, it's just, that's what Aquarius do. We don't like to fucking ask for help. We like to do shit ourselves. And it's like, I will always wish that I had my own fucking car. And it's just like, but y'all, anyway, so it was like when it was a time that he brought that shit up, y'all. And this man literally gonna put in my mouth, we was riding around. Why would the fuck I ever say, why would the fuck I would ever say that? Why would the fuck you think that I would say that shit? We was riding around. Are you really that fucking crazy? You really that fucking delusional about that shit? Like, it's just like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? And where the fuck did that come from? Cause I know I didn't fucking say that shit. You literally in your head, you literally talking in your head and thinking, and you, it's like you thinking that that's what you want me to say. And then it's like, it's almost like you're just, mm, what's the word? It's almost like you fucking, like, you just, it's almost like manipulating the mind or whatever it is. Like, don't try to have me believe that I said that shit. When I know I can explain shit, crazy or whatever, and it's just, you just have to put shit together. You just have to fucking understand if I'm just, all over the place with the shit. And sometimes he can put it together. Like, his mind was more advanced than mine. So it's like, sometimes he can put shit together. But that situation is just like, yo, I can't fucking deal with this. Because, like, why would you ever think that I would do that to you? Yeah, I didn't know it was wrong to get a ride from a man, when you have a boyfriend or a husband, whatever the case. I didn't know. Like, I never been in that type of situation with somebody, basically I never had nobody like him, like, in my life before, thinking like that, and telling me that it was wrong. So it was just like, damn, what the fuck? Like, it's just like, damn, it's just, that's all you could say. Like, I don't know, like, it's just, y'all, I don't know. But the fact that he really, like, said, he thought that I fucking said that shit is redundant. Like, the fact that you really thought I came out my mouth and said that we was riding around, I shall punch you in the fucking throat. And the fact that you even still think about that shit is crazy. And I've been away from Safeway a long fucking time now. that means you need to really work on yourself. Because why we even still on that shit? You wouldn't let me fucking explain my fucking self that I didn't know it was wrong to get a ride, but I was fucking tired and I just needed a fucking ride to the next bus stop. Literally, to the next bus stop. 10 at night. I'm very fucking paranoid at night. I don't like fucking traveling at night. What the fuck is wrong with you? Didn't have money for a Lyft or Uber, whatever the fuck. Didn't have an account for that shit any fucking way. Because my mother used to, get me all that shit when I did need, to get to work and shit. But motherfuckers was sleep. And it's just like, yeah. And it's like, I had time for the next fucking bus. I just needed to get there. And it was a long fucking way walking on aching feet. Like, you really thought that I was gonna fucking walk? Oh, crazy. Like, I want you to try that shit. I want you to try fucking working, a long fucking time. Long fucking hours. Can't sit down nowhere. I want you to try that shit. Let's see how you feel. You probably could fucking do it. Because you're a man. But females are different. You feel me? And that's what you need to understand. Females are differently. Females are built differently. It's probably a lot of things you could fucking do that I can't fucking do. Sure. But like, we can't compare ourselves because you're a man. I'm a woman. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of things you can do and a lot of things that I can do that you can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you try being a woman for a day, working 12 fucking hours, whatever the fuck, how many hours, from, let's say, from 8 in the morning to 10. Because I think that was the hours that day. Like, literally. Crazy. It was like, well, it might have been like 10 to 10. I don't fucking remember. But I know it was like morning time when I got there. And then by the time I had the clothes, it was dark as fuck. Yeah, and I used to try to avoid closing, but like, I couldn't avoid that shit. Mind you, keyword try, and I couldn't. So it's like, and all the young people that was fucking there was not doing their fucking jobs. They was always standing around. And yeah, I could be on my phone and shit, texting my man and shit, but I'm still getting my work done. And I'm literally telling him what I'm doing while I'm fucking doing it. Like, it was one thing, I'm telling him, I don't know. We had so many conversations when I was working there, and he was just like, sometimes we would just be texting. Sometimes I would need, some motivational, support, but like, just to get the shit done, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, it's just like, I'll be fucking literally fucking frying chicken while I'm fucking texting him. Like, I literally got the mark on my arm still. Don't you know that dark ass mark right there? That's literally from frying fucking chicken in a deep fryer. The basket, you had to put that bitch in the right, and it was heavy as shit. My arm touched the side of the shit. Started bubbling up. It started like it had got a pus on it. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to put burning cream on and all this shit. And it was just like a lot. That's why I don't like to fucking cook. Cause I'm messing up my fucking pretty skin. Look at this shit. It's a mark forever. Like, and I literally always kept burning my fucking self when I was working there. So it was like, yeah, I'm like, I can't keep closing my motherfucking self. I'm fucking leaving this fucking place. They even helped me write a fucking letter telling them about telling them about I need to either get paid more for this shit or I'm gone. You feel me? And it's just like they couldn't fucking pay me. So why the fuck get the fuck? It's like, you got me closing, the main one closing, like, cause they'll fucking tell the next time if I don't close that day, they'll tell me like the next time, oh, the place was messy. Whoever had closed that night, they wasn't doing what they supposed to do, and I'm the best worker. Like they'll literally put me on the fucking closing schedules because I was the best at that shit. And I'm just like, no, I'm not about to keep doing this by myself. One of y'all old people need to fucking close with me. Like, y'all ain't got nothing else to do with your lives. Oh, my shoulder. Shit, I'm only 22. Why the fuck is you going down? And I'm just like, yeah. I mean, used to piss me off with that shit. Cause like, why are you thinking like, my bad, y'all. And I'm just like, why is you thinking like that about me? And don't fucking make the excuse. Oh, your ex put you through a lot and all of this other craziness. Like, why are you thinking that way about me? Why do you think I'm lying about everything? You just think I'm lying about every fucking thing. When literally, I'm telling you the truth. And you think, I guess it's because you think I'm behind, because it's behind the phone. Is you think it's a lie? I don't fucking know, ladies. But you gotta get your life together if you thinking I'm lying about you. Like, get your life together. Because all I do is try to tell you my truth. You know? And, yeah. It's either you understand that, you see where I'm coming from, you know, you understand what I'm trying to get away from, and all of this shit. Like, why the fuck I hurt you like that? Like, why would you think I would hurt you like that? That's all I want to fucking know. And then you just keep thinking about this shit. And then now we separated like this. It's just like, I just want to go back to how we used to be. Like, I just want to go back to the. And then he'll try to say, oh, he'll try to say, do you love me? Or like, no, he'll say, "Do you care about me, or you only care about how I make you feel?" And I'm like, "What? He talking about you? Like you only want the good times and all this shit?" Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm just like, wait, I want us to be fucking happy. I literally just want us to be fucking happy. What more do you want me to say? Like, I don't mean to put you through none of that. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, if you just fucking talk to me, like, what do you want me to do? I apologize to you every chance I get. I don't mean to put you through none of that. Bringing my baggage in is, bringing my trauma shit in is pouring all my trauma shit on you, and you having to help me grow up mentally, and everything like that. Like, like, but that's a relationship, and then just like that's some real ass shit. Like, that's a real fucking relationship. I never had a person like you that actually, cared about how I feel about shit. He always asks me, what you want to eat, and I'll be like, I don't know, and he'll tell me, it matters about what you want to, and and sometimes I be wanting to cry when he sees shit like that, because like